And the last little medley of features that I want to showcase, obviously there's a calendar. You can see what's going on each and every day, each and every week. You could look at all of your team members to see what your team has going on. We have access to an outbox to see all of the different messages that have been sent out, any that have errors, what are the ones that are past due or that are going to be sending today, maybe even just drafts. You can also look at a call list to see who you need to call. You can have a entire set of pre-written messages, just like that one-off one that I asked Sam to help me build, or ones that you already have saved, and you can save those into your templates area. And then that brings us to our routines. Now, like I said, routines are just modern workflow automations, and we settled on the name routines because we all have routines in our daily life. I have a morning routine where I wake up, I go brush my teeth, I make some coffee, go for a walk, come back, shower, and then get my day going. That's my morning routine. And because of that, we can look at all of those different important days and ask ourselves, man, what would be the best experience that I could deliver? And that is going to be what makes a routine. So here's an example of a routine for the property photography date process. We're going to send reminders to our seller. We're going to have a photography setup. Maybe we're going to send a Slack message to our team with a shoot reminder. We're going to attend the photography date. And all of this is done based on that photography date being filled in on a specific listing, and boom, ready to go. But let's say we actually need to think of a new routine to build. So all we would need to do is go new routine. Let's call this the new lead routine. And inside our new lead routine, what is the important date that we would want? Well, it's probably when a new lead comes in, it gets filled out, and that is going to be what triggers this. Now, I could go through and I can manually build this traditionally, just like we always have. I could spend weeks and weeks doing that, but maybe I just let Sam build it. Now, the power in this is you don't need to be super technical to have Sam help you. I can literally just share a couple of words. So let's build a new lead email series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. I'm going to let Sam enhance what we're doing on the overall goal of this specific automation. Now he's going to help me develop a comprehensive email series for a new lead. Nailed that. It's going to be 10 messages, and it's going to have a cadence over 30 days. I'm going to go ahead and hit generate. And now what Sam is doing is it's looking at what our objective, what is the overall goal for this routine? What are we hoping to build, and what are we going to accomplish? And it's going to give me a rough draft of some of the emails and different steps. So step 1, welcome email. Step 4, testimonial, pain points. And I'm just going to go ahead and click approve and build. So this is where the power of Sam really comes in, because Sam is now on the task using all of its context of your business, of your specific writing style, as well as the context that AI brings to the table, having read every single book that has ever been written and has ever existed. And so you have the power of an expert in your corner helping you build this automation. It's already finished building all of the steps in this automation, and now it's actually writing all of those messages, like I said a second ago, written in your writing style based on a writing sample that you provided. So Sam is going through and doing all of the heavy lifting for us. And might I add, it's doing it really, really quickly. And so now, instead of wondering, gosh, where do I even start thinking through these automated processes? You just have to have a rough understanding of what you want to build. And then you go through, you have Sam help you build it. And as it's helping you build it, after that is done, all you need to do is go through and quickly review each and every one of these templates, and then make sure that they're well crafted, well written, and something that you personally would like to send to an individual. And then you're ready to go. Now, Sam is almost ready with all of these, and oftentimes it can build an entire automation in 2 to 3 minutes, which if you think back, we're taking weeks of work and we're truncating it down into 2 to 3 minutes. How crazy is that? I could probably just completely change the industry with this single feature, but this is just where it starts. And this is one of the real kickers into what we're doing, because at the end of the day, we didn't add AI to a CRM. We didn't duct tape it on. We completely rebuilt how we think about technology, and more importantly, how it can help you in your real estate business. So Sam is almost done building out this automation. And once it is, we're going to go ahead and take a look at exactly what it was able to create. And we'll do a little evaluation. How well did it actually do at creating that? So it is now complete, and we have just a medley of different things to look at. But let's look at the educational content email one. So it's going to send 5 days after that automation starts. And I'm going to be the team member who sends this email. Now, this email is sent as a message. It could have done lots of other things. This specific one is a message, and it's going to go to the person this routine was started on, the routine contact. And let's look at this message. So we have some merge fields that are going to pull in a greeting as well as their first name. And this specific one is giving us insights on real estate trends. So technology, substantial living, remote work, urban, all of these different things. This looks pretty good. It's talking about reshaping the landscape in 2024 and moving forward. Maybe I would adjust that to 2025, current year. And, we would finesse a couple of those things. But all in all, that's a pretty good message. And that was done, again, in seconds.